life again today. And actually meditating on this particular place, it just occurred to me that if you want to walk in love, you need to make up your mind that you're going to walk in love regardless of the feelings or the reaction of the next person. Several times you walk in love, what you do is not responded positively. You don't get an instant response positively from the people you are walking in love with. Some will think you're a fool. As far as some people are concerned, you're a failure. In the sense that you don't retaliate, they don't see those things in you, and they think you are weak because you walk in love. But you have to do it anyway. You just have to do it anyway. The benefits are out of this world. The benefits are so powerful for you to miss it. We're talking about not just having, the blockages to your prayers being removed, And the fact is that either you like it or not, whoever you walk in love with, you finally come to realize that, look, this person is doing the right thing. He is doing the right thing. You always win. When you walk in love, you will always win. You will always win. Why do we walk in love? Because he loved us. Because Jesus loved us. Because he loved us, we walk in love. Can you imagine thousands of years ago when he hung on the cross? Those who were around him thought he was defeated. But we now know he was actually the victory on that particular cross. For God so loved the world that he gave. And when he gave, he opened the door for so many brethren to come in. So when you walk in love, you open the door for so many lives to be blessed. Now, let's look at it quickly. We'll be looking at the elements of walking in love. And I just want us to quickly look at this particular portion. Verse 5. We saw verse 4. We have seen that love does not vaunt itself. That means it does not boast. It does not boast. Let me read this place with another version, with the easy English version. 1 Corinthians, I'm looking at 1 Corinthians 13. Verse 4 down. Easy English version. It says, if I love you, I'll be very patient. I'll be kind. I will not want to be like other people. So I will not want to be like other people so much that I get angry with them. That means I don't envy. I will not tell people how good I am. That means I don't boast. I don't boast. It doesn't mean you don't give your best. It doesn't mean excellence is not there in what you do. It just simply means that you don't boast about it. Why? Because you realize that whatever you do is the Lord, is the strength of the Lord. It's the grace of God. So you return back all grace to him. You don't boast and say, do you see how good I am? Do you see how powerful? Do you see how excellent? There's no one that can do this but me. I always tell people that understand something. You are just there. If you are gone, somebody else will be doing that same thing you are doing. So don't go about boasting so much about who you are, what you can do. So love does not boast. Love does not boast. There's something else it doesn't do. He said, I will not think that I am better than other people. These are things, some of these things are things that are there, attitudes that are there in the heart. And many times people may see you, immediately they may not see it, but after a while it will show. What does it mean? Love does not walk in pride. It's not proud. It realizes I'm a product of grace. It's not proud. The Bible says that God resists the proud and gives grace to the humble. That means when you become proud, you immediately have somebody that will oppose you. And that's God. That is why pride comes before destruction. Why? Because pride will always blind you. It will blind you to your flaws. It will blind you to potential mistakes. It will blind you to the strengths of your position. So you become so blind and you're just an accident going somewhere to happen. So love, the God kind of love, is not proud. It doesn't walk in pride. It doesn't operate in that particular frequency. So it does not think I'm better than other people. Then verse 5, if I love, I will always be polite. I will always be polite. If I walk in love, I understand the culture that I'm working with. And because of that, I work with the norms of this culture, as long as they don't work against the teachings of God. And that means I'm always polite. I'm always considerate of the next person. Hallelujah. Let's stop that time. I'm be signal that I'm out of time. We'll see on Friday where we'll pick it up again. God bless you.